Moment. First, put a quick shout out for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. The U.S. dollar has lost 85% of its value since the 1970s when the dollar decoupled from gold. And the government seems to be bent on continuing that tradition. From now until after the next elections, the government can print as much money as it wants. The last time they did that, inflation went up 9%. Gold is the one asset that has proven to withstand inflation. Invest in gold with Noble Gold Investments. You will also get a 24 karat gold coins, 1/4 of an ounce gold standard coin for free. If you set up a gold or silver IRA or roll over that 401k, let them help you at noblegoldinvestment.com. Pick up the phone and call them right now at 877-646-5347. noblegoldinvestment.com. It's the only gold company that I trust.
In a perplexing sequence of events, a Texas woman encountered a startling incident when a hawk seemingly dropped a snake onto her, followed by a dramatic attack in its bid to reclaim its prey. Peggy Jones was engaged in mowing her lawn in Silsbee, Texas, around 100 miles northeast of Houston on Tuesday. Out of the blue, a snake plummeted from the sky, landing on her arm and promptly coiling around it, she recounted to KPRC-TV, which is an NBC affiliate based out of Houston. As the serpent's grip tightened, a hawk abruptly descended from above, launching a series of assaults on Jones as it tried to get the snake away from her, the Associated Press reported. Jones detailed the intense episode, stating, quote, "The snake was squeezing so hard and I was waving my arms in the air, and then this hawk was swooping down, clawing at my arm over and over." In the midst of the ordeal, she repeatedly invoked, quote, "Help me, Jesus, help me, Jesus." Despite her distress, Jones persisted in her struggle. The hawk swooped down approximately 4 times before ultimately succeeding in seizing the snake and taking off into the sky. Following her harrowing encounter, Jones shared that her husband swiftly escorted her to the emergency room as soon as he heard her cries for help and rushed to her side. Quote, "I was yelling and screaming. He didn't understand what I was saying. I thought I had been bitten by a snake," she recounted. Although no snake bite was detected, Jones noted that she did discover what seemed to be snake venom on her glasses, which had suffered damage during the unsettling episode. Residing in Silsbee, Texas, Jones conveyed that numerous individuals have expressed their amazement at her unfortunate predicament of enduring simultaneous attacks from both a snake and a hawk. Nevertheless, she stated, quote, "I consider myself the luckiest person alive to have survived this." Published on Wednesday, Syrian President Bashar Assad criticized Turkey, attributing the recent escalation of violence in his war-ravaged nation to Ankara's actions, and emphatically called for the complete withdrawal of Turkish forces from Syria. Assad's statements were made during an interview with Sky News Arabia, marking his first engagement with a foreign media outlet in months. While the interview is set to be broadcast in its entirety later on Wednesday, Sky News Arabia has released selected excerpts in advance, the Associated Press reported. Turkey has been a prominent supporter of armed opposition factions striving to oust Assad from his position. Since 2016, Turkey has conducted 3 significant military operations in northern Syria and controls portions of the region. Assisted by Russia and Iran, Assad has succeeded in regaining control over the majority of Syrian territory in recent years, shifting the course of the conflict in his favor. Currently, Syrian rebels and opposition groups backed by Turkey maintain a limited hold over a small northwestern section of Syria, which continues to experience ongoing fighting and unrest. A massive mushroom cloud erupted near Moscow following a suspected drone strike targeting a facility that produces missile components. The explosion occurred at the Zagorsky plant located near the capital city. The force from the blast shattered windows in nearby apartments and sent flames and smoke soaring into the sky over Russia. Astonishing images depict the towering column of smoke and fire that resulted from the enormous detonation at the Sergeyev Posad plant. Eyewitnesses recounted experiencing a combination of piercing sounds and a bright flash and a deafening roar as the explosion shook the factory situated in the Moscow region, the Daily Sun has reported. Initial reports suggesting that the explosion was caused by a drone attack were subsequently refuted by Russian authorities. Nonetheless, individuals in the vicinity reported observing an unidentified object approaching the facility. Contrary, local officials attributed the explosion to an industrial mishap within the plant. Approximately 49 individuals are said to have sustained injuries, with onlookers describing the plant, known for manufacturing optics used in missiles, aircraft, night vision apparatuses, and rifle scopes, as being severely damaged. As reported by MASH Media, 6 individuals are currently in critical condition.